Hello, everybody. We're back with more Trigger Happy Havoc. Sorry I didn't show up yesterday. Edit that out of the YouTube part. Let's try that intro again, because I forget. When these go out on YouTube, they're going to be day after day after day after day. Once the series is finished, I'm going to upload these all to YouTube. So, hey, how's everybody? Welcome back to Trigger Happy Havoc. We getting into it. We're going to see what the next mystery is, yeah? As we solved the first murder yesterday with a trial that lasted an hour and a half, which was absolutely ridiculous. Now we're back. This is just after the trial. We're back in my room. Let's see what happens. Silence. Nothing happens. He decides he has nothing to say. Let's go to bed. Will it let me? Nope. Okay. Look at the light roller. Nothing. Cat has his tongue. I don't know why he's not talking. Don't ask me. It's gonna make me click everything. Oh, we just went right in there. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Saya's existence has disappeared without a trace, just like he said. Sorry. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can be good for your health.
Yeah.
Shut up. Shut up. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
You okay?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time? I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Yeah, shut up. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like you said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jeez, that's messed up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
Must be staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't going to help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it.
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that that's happened, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well,
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world, working together fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. Yes, I said it at the intro sketch. Sorry I missed it yesterday. Yesterday I had a terrible headache. I felt miserable. I stayed in bed till 12, and then after I got out of bed, I had to drive out of town to get a phone. And then I lost track of time because the girl that gave me the phone started talking about my truck. And we started talking about trucks, and then she wanted me to see her truck, and we were talking about trucks. And then by the time I was home, it was like 5 o'clock, and I was like, well, that's freaking too late. Sketch is probably asleep. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great a risk.
So then...
What are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly wants to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
No.
What?
No, what?
I
don't want to live.
can't take
If it
it.
means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But...
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it? Yeah.
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame, alright? Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. Can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Nighttime. Does he say the same thing?
This isn't as such. It is
Yeah.
soon the doors to the dining hall. Oh,
Yeah.
and one other thing.
This might be different, but
It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the...
What was that about just now? He was saying it's our fault that it happened? That's a pretty cool thing to say, man.
Don't fuck with me.
What a piece of crap. Who does he think he is? And so, the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 2, Boy's Life of Despair. Oh, is he dying next? No, he's got a book on his head. That really looked like he was bleeding from the head. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he going to do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
Of course, that one guy is all into it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Kiyotaka.
Now reach way up and bend way down.
He made me stretch.
Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
That sounded perverted. Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you've got to make sure to stay healthy. You're not the one keeping us. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Well, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in the writhing agony for? So why'd you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the Assassin's Fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness. The power can be yours. Damn things like the kind of junk a minuscule would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here to exercise?
Hey!
Just exercise. Of course not. Do you think I have the kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then, I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome the class trial here at Hope Speak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the
A whole
heck?
new world.
You guys.
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very
So, go
nice.
ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. Now let's see, opened up blocks and stuff. With that, Monochrome disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when we showed up. But, a new world.
Could it
Is he
be-
talking about a way to get
I
outside?
wonder
That
about
seems unlikely.
Piece of shit.
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey,
Whatever you meant. It seems like we'll have to search the school one more time.
you hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet up back at the dining hall, and we'll share with what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it.
One more staple food source. Now let's get going. Oh, more like a staple food source. Now let's get going. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone's scattered and left now. Okay. I was trying to open the map, but it wouldn't let me. That's not the map key. What's the map key? I forgot what map. How to open map. Maybe I have to exit this. Yeah, okay. Can't open the map in those rooms, that's all. Alright, we're leaving to check out the areas that were locked before. If I can remember. This was locked before, wasn't it? I should look around the school first. I need to find out what Monaco Mumbai was. What that? I thought that was locked before. Alright, chances are we have to go all the way back and try to go outside. Yeah, maybe? I should look around the school first. Yeah, we are looking around the school. I hate this already. Freaking stupid. Do I go to the second floor? I need to look around the school first. We are looking around the school. Alright, this is open and this was locked up before, so maybe it'll let me go here. The gate that's blocked and the stairs has been open. That's what Monaco might have went on? If so, what's up there? This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Got a library, 2 classrooms. What is that, a swimming pool? Yeah. All the girls are in here. Oh my god, guess what? Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool! There's a pool here! A pool! A pool! You don't have to keep repeating it, I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Oh, look at that. Is that a real gun? What do you think? It's not like we're at war here. Why would he need something like that there? And why is it's pointed at the girls? It's because, you know, he doesn't want any boys going into the girls' place, obviously. Looks like one of those lifesavers. Oh, that's right, I got a bunch of coins that I need to spend, don't I? This is one of those monitors Monokuma appears on. I'd love to just smash the stupid thing, but who knows what would happen to me if I did. There's a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. They all look like bodyboards to me. Behind the store is the locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really? If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line.
But
What if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such an indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. There's the gun. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be all.
Just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. Well, what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook. And that would get them into the girls' locker room, would it not? What? That never occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, how's this sound? Time for a new role. As of this moment, loaning your EVA handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There. So now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% hot.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything a person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's because you all are teenagers. It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age, you try humping a plastic bottle. So keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protect the holy image of the school itself.
Yes.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later.
Okay, so next regulation is now in place. See ya.
Ah,
Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
you got it.
Celeste, Gio, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm
Sorry.
sorry.
I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than to go a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. This is one of the monitors I want to go and peer on. I'd love to just smash the stupid thing, but who knows what would happen to me if I did. Alright, so points of interest. We got a lifesaver, we got pool toys, bodyboards, rollers, we got a Gatling gun to ensure that they can't get in there, and there's a new rule that says we can't trade handbooks. The door of the girls' locker room. I have no way of unlocking it, so I couldn't get in if I wanted to. Let's talk to you.
Okay.
The locker room connects. The locker rooms connect to the pool. It looks super nice and big, and fantastic to swim in. I'm beyond excited right now. I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kind of mad thinking about it. What? Why are you getting mad? The second floor has opened up. The living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Hey Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you can ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say it's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go to the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? She's claustrophobic, stupid. That's a pretty weird phobia, though. No, it's not. Alright. She's claustrophobic. Keep that in mind. Have I checked everything? I think I have to exit now. Pool investigated. Single bathroom. If I ever took one step in here, I'd become a total creep in everyone's eyes, and that'd be okay. is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. I don't see anything useful in here. Huh. Third floor is locked. Not surprising. Got a library over there. Whoop, hold on. Oh, yeah, okay. There's basically nothing to investigate unless you're in a room. If the map opens up, you can't investigate anything. Here's everybody else. Hey you, what are you doing over here?
Whew.
It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken now. Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. How long am I going to be stuck here being watched by those cameras? What's behind this door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw on there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true. I don't really have any reason to check it out. I'm striving for information from the outside world. Oh, there was a TV that worked. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What is this? Hope Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But shouldn't we read? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out a single sheet of paper and found inside. It was, as I unfolded the paper and read what was written there, it said, "From Help's Big Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history with an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but the serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now, and I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations." What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would seem...
Hope's Peak Academy stopped functioning as a school, and judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak Academy closed down at least a year ago? Most likely. The mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got there just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, the school had shut down. Don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So in other words...
It must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming this letter is real.
However...
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution if it's true. But then, what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
Now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering the connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say anymore until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or, anyway, Now I have a pretty good idea of what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything, so all I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Guess I'll head back to the dining hall. Oh, cool. I didn't even get to search the rest of the freaking library. Should have saved the letter till last.
Listen to me.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover anything interesting?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library.
Okay.
And a pool. A freaking pool. The locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling this. Yep, she's right.
I see.
Well, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen.
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead, step yourself to the gills whenever you feel like it.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay. Well, what about a way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no, not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You useless.
What?
Who cares if we got a pool or something?
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in here. We need to find a way out. Now. There's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? But now we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever, you loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover anything.
So then,
So, we done for the day? Well, yeah, I guess so. Dude, I'm a censorship master. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the Masterwise plan to give us hope, just to turn around and betray that hope? Ba-da-boom, 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 ba-da-boom. Nighttime! School announcement, 10 a.m.
Soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then. Sweet dreams.
And good night. Okay, cool. We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do, so I guess I'll go to bed. How do you get downstairs? Play the game and read it out loud to yourself. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend, which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard
you
cutout.
see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
That was a weird monologue. He was talking to himself, calling us all average, probably. Even though we're listed as the ultimates.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet. Oh, that's right.
Oh?
I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New
Oh.
regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
The new rule has been added to the regulations manual. He must be referring to yesterday loaning your e-handbook to another student strictly prohibited, but right now I need to hurry up and get to the breakfast. Go to breakfast! How do I look at the handbook again? Is it F1? Yes, F1. There it is. To get the process for the blah blah blah. Don't loan additional school relations may be added. Okay, that's all. Okay, I think this is kind of like free time, right? Or am I gonna get stuck to the dining hall the minute I click on the door? Okay, good. Does anybody remember where the room was where I used the coins for the presents. Was it this one? Taco was right, we really can't get in here now. Others waiting for me in the dining room. I know it's not free time yet, but I can at least spend my coins, right? Nope. He just keeps on saying they're waiting. Thank you.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto. Morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo, yo, yo.
Nope, still waiting for Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya is no surprise, but it's strange for Taka's not to be here yet. No, and Taka, I imagine he is trying to get the king of tardiness up out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem. Which is? I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How is that a problem? Yufumi, would you make me some tea? Eh? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh.
Okay. Apparently he's a simp. I mean, apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi skulked his way into the kitchen. And a few minutes later... Thank you for waiting! Hifumi reappeared with tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. He could have made some tea for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way
I
to think about
emphatically
this in a
decline.
common sense
You're
kind
not
of
my
way.
type at all. It's all about the law of causality. Causality. Basic instinct. Act and react. Grr. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the tea cup delicately in her hand.
Oh,
Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall.
What?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
yes, indeed.
Imagine we are at a coffee shop, just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. Then they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now further imagine that I reply, ah yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before the drink is like dousing the fries in ketchup. Mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers a proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went to all the trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even farther? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level of quality?
Well,
We don't actually have a menu.
you little bitch.
Ooh, that does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
Say what?
Meh. Okay, your little piggy will be right out. I do so love coercion. You were like a totally different person just now. Yeah, you really went psycho there. I knew there was something more to her when I first met her. I hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's a scary psychopath. The dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But, bad news everyone, there's a mystery afoot. Huh? What happened? It would seem that Byakuya refused to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that. He didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what he might have meant. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me.
Ah, I was about to suggest the same thing.
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay, I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button until I get a response.
Well,
Very well. The rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, you know, too late. Anyway, we have to just do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went out to the second floor of the school again. Hey, you.
Hey,
So you thought to come here too? Huh?
so
And think about what Byakuya was so interested in yesterday. You can probably guess where he is right now, right? Huh? What was it Byakuya was interested in again? I don't know. I don't pay any attention to him. No, Byakuya's, who is Byakuya? Oh, it's him. The pretty guy with the glasses. What was... that's one of the guys I don't pay any attention to at all. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in a sudden surprise. Byakuya! Out of all the things I'd imagined, the most definitely wasn't one of them.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another. Byakuya! So this is where you've been hiding! What the hell are you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to believe. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point.
well,
What were you reading? A mystery novel. Wait. So, are you gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind. Yeah. What?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're gonna do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke, and he looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game.
Damn you!
What do you mean, game? That's messed up. But it is a game. It's a game of life or death which can only have one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right. It's a zero-sum game.
are you okay with this?
It is part of game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through right now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it's a situation where participants must compete for a position or resources.
I see.
You mean like a kind of elimination?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In this case, our limited resource is that only one of us can successfully become the Black.
So in other words,
So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
what?
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose, am I right?
Naturally.
Uh-huh. You do not speak like the others, especially what I would expect from the Togami-era parent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It's simply impossible.
You son of a bitch!
Who do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna kill you!
Don't make me repeat
Like I said,
myself.
I won't die. You keep saying that, but don't bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny, after all. A boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life and death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that booger mouth of yours.
Oh.
Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. All you need to try, you all need to try harder. If an opponent is going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
No.
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
It's because
Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friend is
it's horrific.
horrific. Friends? Who decided that?
Huh?
We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
But
But
What?
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me. Just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes, if you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around.
Hey! Get off your... You get off on bullying people that can't fight back? You want to try that on me? So, you're going to pretend... You're going back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last?
Piece of shit.
Screw you!
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate that you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a
That's
bitch.
it, you're dead.
Just a second.
Hold on, just calm down.
Piece of shit.
I am calm!
Ah,
How is this calm?
Hmm.
Anyway, I don't have the intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time, and I hate wasting my time. Waste of time.
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison your food. And I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet. Quit talking like you're in a movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that ultimately you are all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. When I was second glance back, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to stop, keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But
Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
don't fuck with me.
Screw him then.
maybe.
But he said he may not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you two!
Anyway.
It's not like anyone would care even if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that. You just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is, she's really out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Toko, wait! Just let her go. Once she gets like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. I'm tired already, but I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. Free time! I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly where I'm going. I'm going to spend my coins to get a bunch of gifts. I'm gonna try and save at least one girl. I don't know how this game works. I don't know if like the story is predisposed and somebody specific is going to die no matter how many times you play it, or if you have the ability to control the outcome. This is not the coin door, but I will investigate anyway. One of the monitors. If I break it, one of them might come and punish me. There's all kinds of stuff piled everywhere. There's all kinds of stuff piled everywhere. Don't tell me it's got all these markers and it says the same thing for every one of them. Everything's totally disorganized. Okay. There's all different kinds of food stacked up, from basic ingredients to snacks and candy. It's everything anyone could ever want or need. Is this the fridge Sayaka mentioned? It's stuffed tight with food and drinks. Wow, that's a fridge? It looks like... It doesn't look like a fridge. A surveillance camera. Someone using these cameras to watch people die. As much as it gets over there, I better leave it alone. Okay, bye. Where's the coin room? Help me, help me. I don't want to waste time looking. This is the laundry room. Vending machine doesn't seem to take any money, so I guess we can drink as much as we want, even if it's totally... But even if it's totally all you can drink. Okay. Oh, I think there it is. I think I see it. A spooky looking thing. Alright, we're leaving. How do I leave? R. I should probably get going. I need to look at my gifts. My presents. See what they are. Oh, that wasn't chicken at all, it was potato chips. A set of canned vacuum sealed foodstuffs. The taste isn't that bad. Certain snakes that enjoy hide and go seek are just crazy about it. What? The taste isn't bad. And certain snakes that enjoy hide and go seek are just crazy about it. What? Sprinkle this around outside and watch the birds come flocking. Oh, it's birdseed. Okay. Handcrafted item made with a needle and thread. They say that once you put it on, it will never come off again. Ooh. Does that mean if we give it to one of the people and they put it on, it'll be a good evidence thing? Got a board charm. The charm devised by the predictive deity of martial arts. Great and gracious Kashima. Oh. Sakura would like that as a present. Pair of boxing gloves. Roller slippers. Dude, that is so 1998. Slippers with small wheels installed on each heel. I think, what's her face might like that. The girl that was so freaking... You're gonna make fun of me because I can't remember anybody's names. Latest style of Premier Gothic Lolita fashion label Wonder Dungeon. Oh. Celeste would like that. One of the smart items got the Lolita designer. Celeste again, I think. Limited edition feature Jimmy Decay t-shirt. Alright, let me just look at her name so I can stop being dumb. Owie. Owie. Oh. Emperor's Song. Designed solely for those in control of their buttocks. For better or worse, it's unisex. Oh, it's unisex. That's gross. Astral Boy Doll. Figurine a public TV personality who hosts the Lost and Forbidden Love Fantasy Outer Space. I think that that's creepy. I think that guy would like that. The guy that was in the library wants to kill everybody. Shears. Since Hope's Peak Academy doesn't have a barber, the students are responsible for getting their own hair. Mr. Fastball. A baseball shaped velocity measurement machine. Throw it to measure your speed, but don't throw it at the wall. Why would that be a gift? like the only guy that likes baseball is dead. A rock taken from the Sea of Tranquility? Huh. I already had that. What's that? Project Zombie, a mature game designed for the fun. Oh, the nerd would like that. Flip the switch on the bottom to see if the doll is shaking. Apparently it's a kid's toy, but I don't really want to get I don't get that's a kid's toy doll. I bet you Hero would like that. Graduation album. Oh, someone's to it. I hope you graduate on someone behind the scene pages off with a blank. Yeah, he didn't like baseball. Voice changing bow tie. Ooh. Yeah. Meteorite arrowhead. An arrowhead discovered in some ancient ruins fashioned from meteorite. They say that getting pierced by it will give you the power to see demons. Ooh. A fashion accessory that will allow you to equip a drill on your chin. It's said to represent the idea of spiral energy. School crest. Despair bat. And that's that. There are a lot of gifts. Alright. Let's see if we can find Celeste. We'll give her a present. My neighbors are finally throwing their trash away. They still... She's there! Okay, good. Sorry, I was looking at the security cameras. People were walking down my sidewalk. Hello.
Did you need something?
Well, if it isn't the D-Ray Kokodo, it's something the matter.
This is fine.
Well then, shall we have a bit of a conversation? But don't misunderstand. I have no affection for you on a personal level. Not yet, you don't. Spend some time with Celeste. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. I'd like to give her a present. Yes, let's give her.
No, thank you.
I am the type of person who cannot decline a gift, so I have no choice but to accept this, but I want to stress that it's only because of my sense of duty. Does that mean she liked it?
Let's see.
You like my haul? I've never actually played.
Most
I
unfortunate.
thought so. That's a pity. I was hoping they might play together. Are you good at?
Yes, indeed.
Good. No, I am not merely good. I once played a game of Russian roulette for Hong and won. Russian roulette. It was truly a fierce contest, put on by a half-insane billionaire in the basement of his mansion. My opponents were a fierce old man and a silver-haired boy who was said to have the devil's own luck. We played with a modified rule set. I remember well the glass tiles we used. And you won? I defeated them both at once. I will never forget the angry, twisted looks on their faces. The crowd that had been invited to watch became positively riotous. Nobody could have believed I won. This is one of my fonder memories. I'm not glad I didn't agree to play along with her. Port card has been updated. Maximum skill points increased. Hey, look at me go. Unable to comprehend Celeste's fearsome past, I went back. There's still plenty of time left. I can't just sit around here. I should head out. Does that mean I can spend time with her again? Maybe. Let me save it to be such a weird button setup. Button setup. If I can't talk to her again, I'll go talk to Owie. See if she's in the same place. No, but Owie's here. Let's talk to her. The key is not the will to win. Everybody has that. It's the will to prepare.
Yeah.
That's a quote from the famous basketball coach, Bobby Knight.
Okay.
So it's like we have to work hard, you know? Should I talk to you then? Nope, I'm just gonna go ahead and focus on Celeste. Don't hate me because I am beautiful. What are you doing in the kitchen? Still a knife missing. This is a little annoying, but I'm gonna have to go all over the place to find her again. Now everybody's on the first floor. Oh good, she's here. Okay, cool. I've grown entirely accustomed to life here. With enough time, any place can eventually come to feel like home.
As for me,
I truly frighten myself to captivate even insignificant little creatures like yourself. Oh, did they? I spent some time with Celeste. So let's not go a little closer. Would I be rare? Would I give her? Why did they have to make so many presents?
no thank you.
She says no thank you. I can't figure out if that's like one of those lines that she says no matter whether she likes it or not. Celestia Ludenberg. Celestia Ludenberg. What are you doing? No matter how many times I hear it, I never tire of hearing my own name. Isn't it so splendidly charming? Oh yeah, I've been wondering about that. Why that name?
Well,
Why? I mean, is it something? Is it from something? Why'd you pick it? I did not pick it. My name was given to me by my mother and father. Come on, that can't be your real name, can it?
this is fine.
It is indeed my real name. Make no mistake about that. Okay, so your parents gave you that name?
Indeed.
That's right. My father is French nobility. My mother is part of a German family of resistance. There's no way that's true. But okay, so you were born in France or Germany? Tochigi. Now we're getting somewhere. I was born in the capital of Tochigi, which is known for its delicious gyoza. Do you know which city I speak? So it's the capital of Tochigi. It's famous for its gyoza. Oh yeah, like I know this. I'm gonna Google it. Capital of Tochigi. So it's Sunomiya, right?
Oh,
That is correct. You have proven you are roughly as intelligent as an elementary school student. Or a high schooler, maybe?
actually,
You may be surprised to learn that I absolutely adore gyoza. I love its stench, its base vulgarity. So as you can imagine, I'm quite disappointed that I will never taste my hometown's gyoza again. Never say never, you know? Once we get out of here,
is that okay?
we will never get out of here. How long will you continue with this ridiculousness? You should give up.
Do you understand?
If you don't, it can only lead to murder. Celeste's eerie words stuck with me long after she left. The more I talk to her, the more I just don't understand it. I got news. As I was looking up the answer, I found out that she didn't like either one of my gifts. She does say something different when you give her something she likes. I'll earn more mono coins than I did before. Oh. Head back to my room. Bedtime.
This as such. Soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then.
Another day gone, but even though the day is over, the game definitely isn't. How long is this going to keep going? All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until the end of the night. The Monocoma Theater! Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have the tendency to stare. I can't help it. I just gaze with intensity. The other day, I rode my bike to the train
I was
station.
in the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
That's it? Okay. Oh, he was calling himself a cute girl. I get it. I was confused for a moment.
Good morning, kid.
Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall before anything. Yes, that's exactly what we're going to do. Not gonna waste any time at all. Because the game won't let me go anywhere else. The game, they should have just automatically teleported me there. This is how it's gonna be, you know? I went to the breakfast meeting, the same as always, but... Is this everyone? It feels a little small. The Akuya and Toko had stormed off yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising they hadn't come today. Even the table looks bigger somehow. I assume that it's because these people are dead, and 2 are abstaining. Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess I would feel kind of empty. Still, I know Byakuya's whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko?
We're serious.
I vote no. She's super annoying. How can you be so cold? You are like a piece of rock candy.
You hear me?
What? No, rock candy isn't cold, it's sweet.
Shit.
Anyway, Byakuya's the real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes. We got no choice. Get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged. I think it's going a little overboard.
Count on it.
He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns a loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids and someone would go crazy on sports day or whatever.
What?
What are you talking about? You gonna use the rope to tug of war or something, idiot?
It can't be.
I am not an idiot.
You!
You're an idiot. Who are you calling stupid? What's wrong, Chio? You don't look so great.
Oh.
Oh, I'm just going through a little self-loathing. Huh? Self-loathing? Well, after what Byakuya said to me, I just got so nervous, I locked up. I couldn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help me out, and even he said I was someone who can't fight back.
Oh.
I hate how weak I am.
Ah.
I see. So Mondo made you depressed.
What?
Huh?
What?
That was my fault.
Hey, come on.
I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway. Good. Are you crying? It's because you were screaming like a lunatic.
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't cry. It's my fault, okay? Really? Not sure I can believe that.
Huh?
Shut up.
What?
I got it.
What?
I'll make you a promise as a man.
Huh?
Promise as a man.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was one thing my brother told me over and over again. He said that no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me. Nephew. Oh yeah, my brother's dead. Oh, I see.
That's true.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to make you guys all cry.
No.
Anyway, so you can trust me when I make that promise. So you don't gotta cry anymore. Okay.
Thank you.
Ah, sure.
But
I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. If I'm so weak, anything can make me cry. That's not good. Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger. No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out. In that case, I would help you out anytime. My name is Fudosaki will get smashed into a billion pieces.
just a second.
Shut up, you.
You know?
Oh, finally cracked a smile, huh?
I see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Looks like Jiro's got some life back. Yeah, man. We keep each other out, helping each other out like this. We're bound to get out of this crap place sooner or later. I mean, someday, I'm sure. No. Still, our biggest concern right now is the other two. Whoever showed up to breakfast, what can I do to try and understand those two better? Okay, so what should I do today? Alright, I'm starting to get the idea that there is no romance in this game. Even though it's full of girls. I'm starting to get the idea that I need to befriend everyone so they don't kill me. Is that accurate? Okay, good. Because I wasn't going to change my plans anyway. Alright, I think that they are always on the second floor in the beginning of the day, and then they come down to the first floor near the end of the day. That's my theory based on nothing at all other than the first day that we just passed. I don't see anybody. I see you over there. Now, wait a minute. Celeste was in the kitchen though, on the first floor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I come all the way up here stupidly? I should have looked in the kitchen first. As usual, he's here. I also didn't check their rooms. Oh boy. Always at the pool. All right, time for a big brain move. Ta-da! I'm a genius. Let's go look over here. There she is! Makoto, I should tell you I have recently seen a shadow of death upon you. That's just a little joke. Should I know? Yeah. I'm growing used to your deplorable face. This is another aspect of adaptation, I suppose. Despite its only veiled insult, I spent some time with Celeste. So let's not go a little closer today. I will try another present, even though she's probably not going to like anything I have.
Oh.
Oh. What's it just so happens that the one thing I was hoping for has appeared before me. It must be a gift from the heavens. I will receive it happily. Yes, that means she liked it, you dumb, dense, horrible MC.
As for me...
Hello, Makoto. I must say, I'm quite troubled. Huh? How come?
Indeed.
I'd like you to teach me something. What?
Actually...
I want you to teach me how to play shogi. Oh, sorry, I don't know how to play either.
Honestly.
I see. You really are useless, aren't you? Okay, but I'm surprised you don't know how to play. Is it because there's no, like, shogi gambling circuit?
Oh.
Oh, there most certainly is. What? What? Really?
Indeed.
But it is all underground. It is rather shady, all things considered. I have tried my own hand at it, naturally. Wait, even though you said you don't know how to play?
Are you okay with
That is
this?
why I wish to learn. I placed my pieces without even thinking. What on earth was I doing? And you still tried to win an underground shogi tournament? Tried. Oh no, I did win. What? I didn't really understand, but apparently my final opponent was infamously powerful. She was rather odd. She was a voluptuous woman who dressed as an exotic French maid. But how did you win? Beginner's luck, perhaps? I don't think beginner's luck works in shogi. Is that so? Yep. The more I learn about Celeste, the less I understand her. Your maximum skill points. I still don't know what skill points are for. Reeling from Celeste, fearsome past, I went back to mine. What was fearsome about that? I need to go do some more present stuff. I keep forgetting which key does what. Now, where was she before? She was on the first floor in a hallway. Which hallway? Oh, she's right there. I almost walked right by her. I had tunnel vision to the door because I'm going to get some gifts. Gifts. Where's the gift room? I don't remember. Is it this one? Tell me it's this one. Good, okay. I almost didn't see her. She was all inconspicuous over there. I don't even know what that is. Alright, I'm done. I'm leaving. Whoops, wrong button. Alright, so let's see what those things were. This one. Rose hip tea. She's gotta like that, right? We'll give her rose hip tea this time. Bye. And then she was in the inn. Hopefully she didn't move, because I know they move sometimes when you exit and enter zones. Okay. Wrong button again.
How are you?
Makoto, how are you?
Indeed.
Would you like to play a game of chance with me? I'd be happy to empty your wallet and show it to you. Celeste gave me the business. What does that mean? Interesting. The gods are my prayer, and my wish has been granted. This is all because of my daily sympathy and compassion, is it not? Seeing Celeste was so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Oh, okay. So there's like 3 different levels. There's a gift that she doesn't care for, a gift that she kind of likes, and then something like this where she actually does like it. Is that how it works? I'm just guessing. Look how quickly we have become close friends, Makoto. Have we?
Indeed.
So let me share with you something. I will tell you about the biggest crisis I ever faced in my gambling life. Biggest? You had a gambling crisis? What happened? A shadowy organization was hosting a mysterious tournament. The game in which I participated was called King of Liars. King of Liars?
Are you okay with this?
It was quite a severe game. When you enter, they strip you of all your assets, money, property, everything. You must use your wisdom, cunning, and luck to battle through challenge after challenge. For the final match, I had to face off with an odd duo. They called themselves the Honest Woman and the Liar Genius. Wow, they sound pretty scary.
Actually...
Oh, that part is not important. But during a break, I was careless and spilled some tea on my clothes. I was terrified that the stain would never come out. That was a very difficult time in my life. Huh?
Honestly...
I was forced to win more quickly than I wanted, so that I could rush to the cleaners. I was able to get the stain out, but it was only perilously close. If I had waited even another hour, I would have been forced to throw out my favorite dress. That was her crisis? The biggest crisis she ever faced? I don't know what to say. I unlocked the skill Menacing Focus. What does that do? I don't know. Positively dizzy from Celeste fearsome pass and went back to memory. And that's the end of the day. Last time we had 2 days of free time. Is that the way it stays? I guess I'm feeling a little hungry. I better get something to eat before it's nighttime. Yeah, it looks that way. We get 2 free days to do stuff, and then new stuff happens. I should head to the dining hall. Hurry before it returns nighttime. I just wanted to get something to eat, and now I'm about to get roped into something like this. Actually, no. I guess I'm already roped in.
Listen to me!
Hey, Makoto! Perfect timing! Huh? What's going on?
Hey, damn it.
I have a favor to ask. A favor? I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey, damn it.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta be our witness. Witness to what?
What?
This guy's been talking about me since day one, calling me a coward and stuff like that.
You're corrupt.
You are a coward. That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems.
You!
That's why you can't do what society asks of you. Why you walk around just like that.
Huh?
What'd you think? You don't know nothing.
You hear me?
You've already lost to yourself. But you're such a coward you don't even realize it.
Damn you.
So what? You saying you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me?
Count on it.
I know I am.
You want to
Okay? Then let's have a throwdown. Prove you got what I don't got.
You hear me?
I accept the challenge.
What?
So what's happening, Makoto? You gotta be our witness. You're gonna throw down. You're not gonna like start punching each other, are you?
Hey,
There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? With a sauna inside?
I see.
I see. A simple endurance contest, is it?
Got it.
We're going to see who can stay in the sauna the longest, am I right?
Piece of shit.
Darn straight. Are you guys really gonna go through with this?
Stop fucking around.
Heck yeah.
You!
He'll be done in a matter of minutes anyway. People like him are without exception all talk.
You want to throw down?
Bring it on. Let's make things interesting. You wouldn't want to win without a challenge, right? Interesting.
You son of a
We're
bitch.
gonna battle with all our clothes on.
Ridiculous.
That's idiotic. Suicidal.
You want to fight?
What? You afraid? You're gonna regret this.
Stop fucking around.
Shut up and let's do this.
Hey, Mondo.
He doesn't have his clothes on.
What, asshole?
You can take off your uniform, you know? Go ahead. I won't judge.
And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you. Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys?
It just so happens I was born with a red face.
You don't have to act all big, man.
Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good, I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now.
Are they? Okay. I tried to push my concern aside. A few minutes passed, and then a few dozen minutes, then an hour.
Don't you think it's about time you gave up?
What about you? You can't even hardly talk. Dumbass.
Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kind of cold.
That's probably not good.
That's probably not good. Not a good sign. Hey guys, I know you both want to prove how big of a man you are, but don't you think you've done enough?
Shut up!
Okay. Uh-oh. Saved by the bell. It's nighttime, they gotta get out now.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep time.
Hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie?
In a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie. You win, or you lose. That's the only thing that matters.
Listen to you, you son of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
The gates. That's not a good place to push someone. This isn't good, guys.
Oh,
You hear him? Better crawl on back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning. Then you can start spreading my My legend. Come tomorrow morning, you'll fall down in front of me. Down on your knees. I'll show you where to do it. Big talk from someone whose face is about to explode. Right back at ya. Okay, well, good night then. See ya. Have fun. I really hope those two don't overdo it. But I'm sure... Oh, wait, to the death? No, surely that wouldn't go that far. Yeah, they're both gonna die. Something's gonna happen, right? The concerns stay with me as I slowly succumb to sleep. If fate does exist, then does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? If all your yesterdays piled up to create your tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know.
That's why I'm still alive, because I don't know. That's why I desperately cling to life.
Those interlogs are so weird. Alright, this is where we wake up and find out one of them's dead in the sauna.
Good
Good
morning. Get ready
morning.
to
Rise and
drink.
shine. Beautiful day. Yeah. Morning, huh? I hope Mondo and Taka survived. Worried about the two of them, I hurried to the dining room hall more quickly than usual, and when I entered, there he is. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What the?
Yo.
Hey, Makoto! Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday. Are they friends now? They've been like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. Feels gross.
What?
Feels gross. No, feels great more like. This almost feels like sexual harassment somehow. Forget her, bro. A girl like her just doesn't get our manly bomb.
You hear me?
Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman can never understand.
Ain't that right?
What you just said? Bro, that was cool. I should get a tattoo of it.
Without a doubt.
No, bro, you mustn't. Your body is a temple given to you by your loving parents. So, who won the contest?
Piece of shit!
Who cares?
Got it!
Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is that we both took part in it together. That's completely different from what you were saying last night.
I see.
Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with girls. Yeah, for real. All throughout breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brotherhood. All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience. We're done for the day, guys. I'm going to end the stream real soon. As soon as I read this. So what should I do today? Ding dong. Or am I ending it right now? Somebody knocked on the door. Oh no. Wondering who had come to visit, I opened the door and someone forced their way in. Oh, it's the creepy girl. I'm going to go ahead and quit anyway. Right here. Yeah. We'll find out what this creepy girl wants.